So you're Milwaukee, right? You're Milwaukee. You're getting rid of your MVP player. You're more than likely in some kind of a rebuild, right? In a soft, maybe a soft rebuild, or you get some talent back, and you want to either you're going to get a lot of picks and start from the bottom, or you can get a good player and kind of do a semi rebuild where you don't have to wait 10 years to become good, right? So what can you get if he wants to come to New York? Do you want someone from New York or a third team? I'm just if it's an even swap or you want to get talent from New York, you like what we got. We're a championship team. The next player financially, if you're not giving up Cat, and again, I'm not agreeing with this. I'm just looking at money. You got OG Anunoby, who makes $39 million, which leaves you about 10 million short of
Conveniently, he's injured also.
here or there, neither so. But he's his value.
Conspiracy.
But he has a high value. Nonetheless, he's someone. He's not a buster. He's a top defender all the time. Good 3-point player. One of the most efficient. One of the best corner threes. One of his best corner threes this year. He's over 40%. Again, I'm not agreeing with this, but you gotta look at money, right? You can't just put
He's
all the.
like he's like a Target brand Kawhi Leonard.
I think he's better. I think he's better.
Nah, I like OG better than Giannis.
Uh, I'm just saying, but this is how you got to look at it. And in that position, who plays the five right now? I mean, if you're Cat starting, OG, right? $39 million. You're about $10 million short. Mitchell Robinson makes, and I'm not agreeing with this, but if you're looking at money, if you're not going for Cat, then you're looking at OG and Mitch. Mitch is up for a contract year. He wants to make more money. You get him, whether it's a 3-team trade, whatever, you can get that money work and then whatever. But you get Mitchell Robinson's $12 million, you're right at the money for Giannis. That gives them.
And looking at it through the Bucks perspective, that means that you can slot back to the power forward Turner, Miles Turner. So then you can have a duo of Mitch and Turner. That's not a bad combo, in my opinion.
And so you got Turner, you'd have OG, and you got Mitch. Whether Mitch starts or he comes to the bench, whatever. But then you have OG.
That's on them. That's on them to figure
That's what
out.
I'm saying. You got that, and maybe you throw in a Kolek. So now they got a guard, a point guard. You got what? I need something. Now you got Kolek. I know they're gonna push
Well,
for
well,
Deuce. I know they're gonna push for Deuce, but we're probably gonna reject the Deuce. But I'm thinking maybe
hell no.
Kolek, Daddy A, OG, Mitch, and maybe 2 or 3 firsts is what I'm looking at. Something like that is.
I mean, if that's the deal, sign me up, brother.
I'm just giving an idea. So money. So you get OG and Mitch, great defenders, top rebounder. He's healthy. You know what I'm saying? So you got really, really, really good talent, really good defense, a good scorer. You get some young pieces, a Daddy a Hook Porty as an extra backup maybe. I'm just throwing spitballs out here. And then
I mean, if we're gonna give up Mitch, I want to keep Hook.
I'm just giving it. I'm just throwing it out there. Whether they want that or not, they probably won't. We probably end up keeping Hook.
I don't think it's redundant to have two bigs, anyways.
And they got another cat out there. So I'm just saying Mitch to make the money work, and he's top rebound in the NBA, OG, defender. And then you got 2 young talent, Daddy A, and then Kolek, who's a guard who can facilitate, who can help them. You gotta pay to play, right? I mean, that's what I'm looking at maybe like 3 firsts or 4 firsts. And then if you're looking at picks, let me go to the picks for New York here. If you're looking at picks, New York Knicks have a second rounder in 2026. They got a first round in 2027, no protection, so it's their own. Brooklyn, no,
Send that. Send that.
it's a Brooklyn one too, so it's going to be high. So that's
Send that.
first round pick in 2028. They have another first from Brooklyn. That one has
Send
all
that.
kinds of swaps.
Oh wait, can you do 2 consecutive years like that?
Not of your own, not of your own. So they can do those.
Okay, okay.
Not of your own. And then you have the
Send that.
2028. You have Detroit second. 2029, you have another Brooklyn unprotected pick, which those 3 right there should be
Send
pretty
that.
good.
Send that. Send all of that.
And then you have another Brooklyn one in 2031, and then a bunch of seconds.
Send that shit too if you want.
So, as far as looking at those options for just as straight up Knicks, Milwaukee, where there's 3 teams, it's possible. But I'm just looking at what could the Knicks offer. That's a fair
That's
trade.
a really good offer compared to the Luca trade. I think that is super generous.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. And the money works. You get two really good players, top level defenders. Well, does it hurt us defensively? Obviously. Does it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you got to
I don't
adjust.
want to give up OG, but you know what I mean. It is what it is.
But then
Like somebody said, you got. It's gonna hurt. You gotta give up something.
but then
Man,
if
I
yeah.
I think they